It's a gay old time. You're too smart for those generalizations and jumping into this gay old time business. That's not, conducive to your knowledge and your wisdom. You know better. It's more complex than that. And I invite you into the complexity.
It's
right?
Yeah, no, it's not more complex than that. The world, everyone's an asshole.
Well, it's a reduction.
Everyone's an asshole. There's no. That's yes.
Well, then I'm an asshole, and you've said those things to me. All right. So in your heart, you believe that. And that
I'm not saying. Okay, I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying generally speaking. I'm saying when I say everyone, I don't mean every single person. When I say everyone, I mean most people. Okay.
The context is the whole, the environment.
The majority of people.
Yeah. I experience it in humanity.
Or another better way to say it is that the people who control the world are assholes. So if they control it and they're the assholes, well, what does that say for the world in general? The world apparently doesn't have a more sophisticated imagination than to decide to put, assholes and its control over its surveillance. That's what I call a pretty shitty planet.
No, if one experiences it that way.
No, it's called research. You act like you always talk to me like I'm some nutcase or something.
Have a different vantage point.
All I ever do is research into this stuff.
Well, what am I doing?
You have not done even a minute's worth of the kind of research that I'm doing, and yet you speak to me as though I'm some nutcase.
And you're laughing in that case. That is so demeaning of my presence with you. I think you're a nutcase. I affirm you left and right every day. I cannot do this, and you have dumping me on me like this. That's ridiculous. It's grossly just unworthy of you to do this. I don't do this to you.
It all started with that stupid Kindle thing not working.
No, this is not about the Kindle.
That's what set it off.
Yeah, I know, but we're not. The Kindle is a piece of shit.
No, but if
at the beginning, it's a Kindle piece of shit.
I don't remember saying that, but the point is.
You didn't ask me. What I'm saying is, it was the first form of this thing. I didn't want to spend. I didn't want to buy a Apple. I didn't even know. I couldn't even talk to you. You haven't talked to me for years. What was I supposed to do? I got it for myself to read and to connect with Amazon because I knew you liked Amazon. That's all. And if it's not adequate to that, throw yours in the garbage. I don't care. It was just a kind of little bit gift to you. I'm not thinking, this is going to be like an amazing thing for Matt and it's going to open his world. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit for me too. All I do is read and it's not even that good. I prefer to read out of a book. So don't blame me for trying to do nice things. That's why, do goddamn anything. Of course.
I'm not. That's not what I was talking about. I was just talking about how it was annoying because it wouldn't let me type something.
This is the next option, okay? I bought this, $150. Da-da. Open things up. I want to make things nice for us. This is going to be a problem too. I guarantee it. Because I am not smart enough to figure that out by myself. Or there's going to be some saying, inevitably, we're going to, like the digital thing, or not the direct TV is not going to work, or some things are not going to work. All right? I guarantee it. It's not going to work. But I'm going to pursue the damn thing, and I'm going to figure it out. And that's how I live. You see the world in a way that's intentionally trying to drive you.
Okay. But you have to understand things from my perspective. Do you understand that for as far back as I can remember, I've only had people being assholes to me? And that I've never truly ever even had a friend imagine things from my perspective.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause I don't think it's, I don't want to, but I guess what I'm saying is there is another way. I can see why you wouldn't believe in it and don't trust it. I get that. And that's why I guess I'm trying to buffer you in whatever way I can. I'm trying to make the world as nice as I can for you. But it's heartbreaking to hear this. I can hardly take it. I can't take it. I want my son to have a good life. Do you think I want my son to suffer his whole life? So I'm trying in whatever way I can to open channels of maybe, I don't know, not hope, forget hope, like just maybe meaning or just expressiveness for yourself, because you have a great gift. You have many talents. You're just amazingly talented. And it's like your capacity and the world's readiness didn't jive, it didn't align. And you're not the first one on this earth who had that misalignment. But I'm trying to fight through that pain center to come out on the other side of that, because many people, like let's say Emily Dickinson or other people who've had a Thoreau, they were not ready for that world. They were not ready for the world that they were born into. But they took that energy and they made an amazing gift for the world.
So then
we need that energy.
So then the whole point of human existence is for the smart people to create a good place to party for the dumb people. That's the whole point of human existence.
The window onto the world through entertainment is a very distorted window, because the real world is in another place. Okay, so what we see every day through media is a distorted world because it's an entertainment-based world. The world that I see more, okay, I come home and I see, a little entertainment, it's kind of cute. It gives me a little checkout time. The world that I see on a daily basis is a different world. I live in that world. And I meet that world with amazing goodness and amazing courage. Not in me, in the people I meet. So I want to be in solidarity with them. That's what I want to do. And I learn from them, and hopefully I give something back to them. And it's a kind of a mutual support system. And I know you're outside, you feel outside, or you believe yourself to be outside that support system, but it is available for you.
Yes,
you do not have to be shunned in this world.
Yeah, I think we're just completely speaking of worlds, we're on two completely different worlds right now, because you're talking about how, like, it seems to me like you're getting a lot of positive reinforcement and good vibes from people on an often not enough basis, and I get the opposite of that all the time, and so it's a completely different situation.
It is. No, I get that. I grant you that very much. And so I cannot compare any life scenario, any life trajectory to one another. I think everyone's life is unique, and yours has a particular, the forms therein, and so I don't. That's not about disagreeing. I accept totally what you're saying. However, I experience within the universe a capacity to transcend our limits in our pain journeys, that we're not defined by them ultimately or determined by them. And so I have appeal to that energy in myself and in others. And I hope, in my deepest hope, is that my precious son, my beloved son, can find that transcendent place to become the gift that is meant to be born in you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it can happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any assurance. Like, I can't give you false assurance, you know, do this, do that, blah, 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 you know, everyone's going to be, you know, hunky-dory with you. No, I think you may have a very hard journey, but I also have come to know that there is an amazing power in the universe of renewal and of new life.
Yeah, everything,
So,
by the way, I started to interrupt, but everything you're saying to me right now is making me extremely depressed.
okay. Well, I don't mean to do that, so I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that to you, so. I appreciate we can talk honestly. I know it took some charged energy to go there, but I think I need to talk in this way actually, because my life is in a pretty vulnerable place, as is yours, and we're in mutually different vulnerable orbits. Your orbit is in a different challenge zone than mine,